Before you start setting up the system, make sure that you've installed the latest TIO app on the tablet you will be using. The TIO app is available on the Google Play Store and Apple App Store. If you already have the app installed, make sure you have updated to the latest version. When you arrive on site, the first step is to get everything connected and installed. If the system will have lighting, make sure that the TL4s are installed by a certified electrician before connecting any other devices. Choosing a good location for the MC is key to a good install. The MC has a wireless radius of up to 400 feet, but having the MC installed in a bad location can lead to connectivity and reliability problems. Good locations can be identified by asking the following questions. Is the location near the middle of the house or structure? Will the construction of the house cause problems with Wi-Fi reception? Make sure to check for metal structures, such as air conditioning ducts, and plaster or concrete walls. These can cause problems with reception. Does the location have hardwired access to the home network? If not, how easy will it be to add? These questions can help you find the best location for the MC. If you run into a situation where finding a good location is difficult, you can also use the NXE to extend the wireless range of the MC and help out with trouble spots. If you're having or anticipate having problems with connectivity, you can solve these issues by placing NXEs or network extenders in the house. For the best results, you should place the NXE halfway between the MC and the farthest element. For example, if the MC is in a closet and there's a TL4 installed on the back patio, you may want to add an NXE in the living room to help bridge the gap. To connect the NXE to the system, simply press and hold the WPS button on the side of the NXE, and then, within 2 minutes, press and hold the WPS button on the side of the MC until the power light starts flashing. Within 2 minutes, your devices should connect. If they haven't, try moving the NXE closer to the MC. Once the NXE is paired, it can be placed back at its final location. Now that you've established a good location for the MC and the NXEs, you should connect the MC to the homeowner's internet if available. To do this, simply connect an Ethernet cable from a port on the homeowner's router or switch to the blue port on the MC. Verify that the MC is connected to the home network by powering on the MC and making sure that the LED under the globe icon is lit. Connecting audio elements to the TIO system is easy. To start, decide whether the audio elements will be connected wirelessly or over a hardwire Ethernet cable. To connect an audio element to the Wi-Fi, simply connect the audio element to one of the yellow ports on the MC via an Ethernet cable and power on the audio element. Wait for the element to finish booting. This will be indicated by a solid blue LED in the case of an AZSS1, or by reaching the home screen in the case of an AZT-S7. Once the element has finished booting up, you can disconnect it and install the element in its final location. A wired connection is the preferred method for optimal results. If you do not wish to use a wireless network connection, simply connect the element to a yellow port on the MC using an Ethernet cable. Once all the lighting and audio elements are powered on, you can connect your tablet to the TIO system. If the system is connected to a home network, simply connect the tablet you will be using to the homeowner's Wi-Fi. If there's not a home network available, you can also connect an Android tablet directly to the MC with WPS. To connect directly to the MC, start by navigating to the Wi-Fi settings of the tablet. In the top right, select the More button, then the Advanced button. There should be an option for WPS Push button. If you do not have this option available, then you must connect to the home Wi-Fi. Select the WPS Push button option And, within 2 minutes, press and hold the WPS button located on the side of the MC until the power light begins to flash. Be careful not to accidentally press the Wi-Fi on/off button. After connecting to a new system, you will be asked to set up the system. Start by pressing the Home button. You will be asked to enter a friendly name. This name will be displayed at the top of the home page anytime the user is connected to the system. You could enter the city, such as Morrisville, the address, such as 1234 Main Street, the name of the customer, such as Smith House, or some other name that will be familiar to the end user. Once you've entered the friendly name, you'll be asked to name the Master Coordinator. This name is the name that support and installers will see. It's good to use a name specific to the install. Below the name field, you will see the friendly name you entered earlier, along with some GPS coordinates. These coordinates are used to get weather data and determine sunrise and sunset time. If the coordinates do not populate, you can move the tablet to an area with better GPS signal, or you can skip this step and come back to it later. To skip finding the GPS, simply press the Skip GPS button. Once the system has been named, you will be taken to the Manage Elements page. This is your dashboard for all the elements in the system. From the Manage Elements page, you can add new elements to the system, edit existing elements, and add IP devices to control. This page will pop up automatically during initial system setup, and you can get back here at any time by navigating to the System Settings page. Audio elements will populate automatically. To connect the lighting elements to the system, you must put them into pairing mode. If the devices have not been installed before, they will start up in pairing mode. If the elements were paired to a different system before, you can follow these steps to put a device into pairing mode. To put a TL4 into pairing mode, press and hold the top and bottom button for approximately 10 seconds, or until you hear a double click from the element. After a short period of time, the backlight on the TL4 will begin fast pulsing in heartbeat mode, indicating that the device is ready to pair. To put a TLLMP into pairing mode, press and hold the small recessed button on the side of the device for approximately 10 seconds. After a short period of time, the blue LED on the top of the TLLMP will begin slowly blinking in heartbeat mode, indicating that the element is ready to pair. Now that all your remaining elements are in pairing mode, make sure you are on the Manage Elements page of the app and press the button in the bottom left labeled Start Pairing. After reading the instructions in the dialog, press the OK button to continue. Now just wait for all the elements to connect. Maybe get a cup of coffee or catch up on your emails while we do all the hard work for you. If all your elements have been found, press the Complete button and wait for elements to indicate that they are connected. TL4 elements will have the backlight off. TLLMP elements will have a solid blue LED on the top off. AZSS1 elements will have a solid blue LED on the front. From the Manage Elements page, you can begin to name your elements and define your spaces. A space can be a room, an area of the house, or several areas that will be controlled together. To begin, make sure all your elements are listed in the Manage Elements page. If there are some missing, you will need to go through the pairing mode steps again. Select the first element in the list. You will be presented with a dialog, and the element will go into a beacon mode. This will help you find the element in the house. When a TL4 is in beacon mode, the backlight will flash and the load that is connected to the TL4 will turn on and off. When a TLLMP is in beacon mode, the LED on the top will flash blue and the lamp that is connected will flash on and off. When an AZSS1 is in beacon mode, the LED on the front will flash blue and a tone will be played over the speakers. When an AZTS7 is in beacon mode, a tone will be played over the connected speakers. Once you have located the element, press the Yes, This One button. The beacon mode will stop and you will be asked for an element name and a space name. Lighting elements will typically be named after the light that they're controlling. Common names include kitchen ceiling light, living room fan, etc. Audio elements will typically be named by the area where the speakers are, such as patio or living room. When you're locating a TL4, you also have the option to tap a button on the TL4 instead of using the beaconing method. When the button is pressed, you will automatically be presented with a dialog to name the element. TIO Connect is the name we give to our suite of third-party integration products. For non-IP devices, you have the option using either a wired TCP or a wireless TC Wi-Fi module and plugging in the appropriate adapter. TIO connects to your garage door via simple contact closure control. TIO Garage Control is not compatible with various smart garage doors, such as those with MyQ. To begin, you will need a magnetic contact closure door sensor that can be mounted on the garage door. These can be purchased from several different vendors, including ADI. You will also need a TCC2 contact closure adapter, some wire, and either a TCP module for hardwire installations or TC Wi-Fi module for Wi-Fi installations. Start by mounting the TCC2 and TC Wi-Fi or TCP module somewhere near the garage door opener. Next, mount the door sensor to the garage door. This sensor will be used to tell if the garage door is open or closed. Run the wires from the sensor to the TCC2 and connect them to the first input slot. Next, connect two wires from the garage door opener to the first output slot. Take care to make sure the wires will be out of the way when the door is opening or closing. Open your TIO app and navigate to the Manage Elements page. Press and hold the button on the side of the TC Wi-Fi until the green LED starts flashing very rapidly, then let go of the button. Press and hold the button again until it starts flashing less rapidly than earlier, then let go of the button. Now, within 2 minutes, press and hold the button on the side of the MC labeled WPS until the power LED begins flashing, then let go. When the LED on the MC stops flashing and the LED on the TC Wi-Fi begins flashing at a slower rate, pairing is complete. If the element is not listed in the Manage Elements page, repeat the steps. Once the TIO Connect device appears in the element list, select it. You will be asked what type of device you are connecting. Select Contact Closure Device, then press the Next button. On the next dialog, select Garage, then Generic, and finally Garage Controller. Press the Next button. Enter a friendly name for the garage controller and press Save. TIO supports select DSC, Honeywell, and Ademco security panels, and rebranded versions of these panels as used by companies like Brinks. To add your security panel to the TIO system, you will need a TC-SEC and a TC Wi-Fi for wireless connection or a TCP for hardwire. First, connect the TC-SEC adapter to the keypad bus of the security system. Then connect the 3.5mm plug to the TCP or TC Wi-Fi module. Open your TIO app and navigate to the Manage Elements page. Press and hold the button on the side of the TC Wi-Fi until the green LED starts flashing very rapidly, then let go of the button. Press and hold the button again until it starts flashing less rapidly than earlier, then let go of the button. Now, within 2 minutes, press and hold the button on the side of the MC labeled WPS until the power LED begins flashing, then let go. When the LED on the MC stops flashing and the LED on the TC Wi-Fi begins flashing at a slower rate, pairing is complete. If the element is not listed in the Manage Elements page, repeat the steps. Once the TIO Connect device appears in the element list, select it. You will be asked what type of device you are connecting. Select Serial Device, then press the Next button. Select which brand of panel you will be connecting to, then select the model of the panel. On Honeywell and Ademco panels, after hitting the Next button, you will be asked to label the security function keys. These function keys will be set up by the person installing the security panel. You should label the buttons according to the configuration of the security system, such as Away and Stay. If you're not using all of these buttons, just leave them blank and we'll hide them for you. Finally, press the Continue button to complete setup. TIO will allow you to view any ONVIF-compatible IP camera on the home network. To add a camera to the system, simply navigate to the Manage Elements page. This can be found in the System Settings page. Press the button in the top left of the Manage Elements page labeled Add an IP device, then select the Camera option. TIO will search the network for compatible IP cameras and present you with a list. Select the camera that you want to add. Enter the username and password, check the video preview to confirm the location of the camera, and give it a name. After entering a name, simply press the Save button. The TIO system allows integration with Honeywell and Nest thermostats. To add a Nest thermostat to the system, navigate to the Manage Elements page. Press the button in the top left of the Manage Elements page labeled Add an IP device, then select the Nest option. You will be presented with a dialog. After reading the message and selecting Next, you will be taken to the Nest site to log in. Once you've logged in, you will be given a PIN number to allow TIO access to your Nest thermostat. Write the PIN number down, or the PIN number can be copied and pasted onto the top of the TIO app, then re-enter the TIO app to enter your PIN. Once you have entered your PIN, TIO will take care of the rest. It may take up to 5 minutes for all Nest thermostats to appear in the Manage Elements page. Select a Nest thermostat, enter an appropriate element name and space name, and press Save to continue. To add a Honeywell thermostat, make sure you have already configured your Honeywell thermostat through the Honeywell site and navigate to the Manage Elements page. Press the button in the top left of the Manage Elements page labeled Add an IP device, then select the Honeywell option. You will be taken to the Honeywell site. Enter your Honeywell username and password. After signing in, you must select I accept to grant permission to TIO. Select which thermostats you would like to integrate with TIO and press the OK button. You will be taken back to the TIO app and asked to wait while the devices are added to the Manage Elements page. Select a Honeywell thermostat, enter an appropriate element name and space name, and press Save to continue. To update your TIO system, connect with your TIO Home app. Navigate to System Settings and select Check Now. TIO will reach out to the servers to check for updates. If an update is available, you will be presented with a dialog giving you the option to apply the update or cancel. Press Apply, close your app, and wait approximately 20 minutes for the update to complete. From your iOS device, open the App Store and press the button on the bottom right labeled Updates. If an update is available, you will be able to select it under the Pending Updates header. Android app. From your Android device, open the Play Store. Select the menu button in the top left. In the drawer that opens, select My Apps and Games, then select the tab labeled Updates. If an update is available, you will be able to select it from the list.